It's time for Modesto Nuts Baseball. Now calling all the action, here's Greg Young.
Well, folks, here we go to the seventh inning at John Thurman. New pitcher in the game. It's Isaiah Frohnberger. Kenny Durst is now done. Durst started in the second inning, goes all the way through the sixth, and now in the seventh, it's Frohnberger on the mound, facing Lee Cruz. 5-2 Jethawks. Here's the pitch by Isaiah, and Cruz swings and fouls it straight back, strike one. Barnes is on deck, and then Hernandez. Frohnberger is 2-2 this year with one save and a 4.30 ERA. A left-handed pitcher. He now winds and throws in the pitch. Cruz swings and misses. Strike two, a fastball low around the ankles to Cruz. It's 0-2. Barnes on deck, and then Hernandez. Again, the Jethawks up 5-2 in this game. Frohnberger. Here comes the pitch. And that one low. Now 1-2. Isaiah, he struggled a little bit here in the second half. An 0-1 record. He does have the one save this half, but a 5.10 ERA. That's up a bit as the pitch here is hit foul again, straight back. His ERA in the first half was 3.89. On the season, he has an 8.77 strikeouts per 9 innings pitch ratio, a walk ratio of 5.5 per 9. The lefty now winds and throws in the pitch. Cruz waves and misses, strike three. Cruz is going to talk to the plate umpire about it. Doesn't agree, but that was strike three, one down. And here comes Barnes. So Frohnberger able to strike out the first one that he faces. In his last outing on the 21st, that was versus High Desert. He went 3 innings, gave up 3 hits and 2 runs, allowed a home run, no walks and 4 strikeouts. It was Josh Sullivan that started this game for the Nuts tonight, making his Cal League debut. First pitch, by the way, to the right-handed hitting. Brandon Barnes is in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1, a fastball. Frohnberger working quickly, deals again, the 0-1, a wave and a miss. Barnes trying to send that one maybe over the scoreboard, ends up swinging and missing, and it's 0-2. Isaiah not wasting any time. He's ready out of the windup, and now stepping out is Barnes. He's going to try and slow down Frohnberger here. Now the pitch, and the 0-2 up high. It's 1-2. But again, Sullivan started tonight. 1 inning, 2 hits, 3 runs, none were earned, a walk and 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch by Frohnberger, and a swing and a miss, strike 3. Barnes strikes out. 2 down, Frohnberger humming that one in around 91 miles an hour. 2 consecutive strikeouts, and here comes Federico Hernandez. He's a switch hitter who will continue to bat from the right side. He was facing the lefty Durst just in his last couple of at-bats. Durst went 5 innings, gave up 8 hits, 2 runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. Pitch here, in there for a strike, a slider along the inside, and it's 0-1. Boy, Frohnberger's rocking and dealing right now. Here comes the 0-1 pitch with 2 down, and that's a ground ball hit foul on the third base side. That one found its way, I think, into the crowd, right above the tarp on that left side. It's 0-2. The left-handed hitting Mark Ori on deck. Hernandez in from the right side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider up high. That was close. Now 1-2. The lefty looking in. Frohnberger winds and deals. And the 1-2 with 2 down. A swing and a ball hit foul straight back. Hernandez doubled and scored 2 in the first inning. That was against Sullivan. That was after, though, that error that allowed that inning to continue. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 3. Another slider, and Frohnberger strikes out this side in the 7th inning. Well, that will get the home crowd into it. Time to stand and stretch here at home at John Thurman Field. 5-2 our score. The Jethawks have the lead. On to the bottom of the 7th next. You're listening to Nuts Baseball here on AM 970. Jimmy Cesario's waiting on deck. At third is Gonzalez. At second, Wheeler, both with very good speed. The infield in, and the 3-0 to Paulson is up high. Ooh, it's a called strike. A late call by the home plate umpire, Terry. Strike 1. Well, Perez out of the stretch here. Now the 3-1 to Paulson. And he swings and misses, strike 2. Well, that time he was looking to drive in those runs. He was thinking deep right field with that cut. The outfield is straight away. The wind still blowing. Not much actually right now at the right, but it was just a moment ago when Field was up there. Field hit the sac fly to right center. 1 run is scored in the inning. The count full. Here's the payoff with 1 down. Paulson swings, puts it on the ground towards second. Amarista grabs it, now throws home, and they got Gonzalez in a rundown. Wheeler goes over to third, and he's going to stay there. No, he goes back. Gonzalez is safe at third. Now Wheeler's in a rundown. Gonzalez thinking about breaking for the plate. Now he will. He's back in a rundown again. Wheeler goes to third. Now he'll stay there. Gonzalez goes back to the bag, and the play continues. Wheeler's going back this second. Still at first is Paulson. Wheeler breaks for third. Gonzalez in a rundown here. Amarista chases him to home, and the catcher has it. Now they throw back to third, and Gonzalez is safe. He got around the tag. The pitcher's going to chase Wheeler back to second. Now they tag him out. Gonzalez is going to break for the plate. Here comes the throw, and he now goes back to third. They have him in a rundown again, and they got him. That was the craziest play I have ever seen in my life. Unbelievable. Here's the 0-2. Christensen takes low and outside. Another breaking ball. That time David held off. Thanks for tuning in. We're in the 9th inning. It's 3-3. What a great game here tonight. 2 down. Yusuf Carter moving away from the left field line and more towards left center. Anticipating the 1-2 pitch. And here comes the 1-2 with 2 down. And Christensen swings and hits it high in the air, deep to right field. Barfield going back, still going back at the wall, and that is off the wall. Christensen's going to second, he's thinking third. Thomas takes it off the wall, throws to the infield, and Christensen goes to third with a triple. Boy, he missed a home run by maybe 6 feet. It almost got out of here. That's the second time the Nuts have missed a walk-off by only a couple of feet. Jeremy Barfield jumped at the wall, went crashing into it, and could not come up with the catch. And now, the potential winning run is over at third. A long, long triple to deep right for David Christensen. What do you think is going to happen here?
Yeah, we've seen it from Jerry so much, and apparently the Ports haven't, since they're back at the corners, and especially third baseman Christian Vitters. I see a squeeze here coming up right here.
Schaefer is not shown. He'll swing away here and poke it foul. This is how to play. I agree. You talk about the perfect spot. Vitters is maybe a full step behind the infield grass. Repic, with any kind of jump on a ball knocked down by Schaefer, is going to score. 1 down here. The first baseman's deep too. That's clean. Schaefer had swung away at the first one. He's got an open stance here. He will not show. The pitch is swung on, a base hit right center field. Coming in to score is Repic. Gonzalez around third. He's going to score. Schaefer, a 2 RBI single. The Nuts lead it 5-4. That's much better than a suicide squeeze.
Oh, you bet.
The right-hander deals in the pitch. That one swung at, hit on the ground, right side. Sanders will reach out for it. He's going to grab it out of the grass, spins around, throws the first, and he got him. Nicely done by Joe Sanders, a ball that was hit a ways away from him towards the hole, and he made a nice play to go over and get it. And that ends the inning. He made the throw low to first, but Paulson dug it out. All right, folks, we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's time to stand and stretch here at John Thurman. The Nuts have the lead at 8-2. Reich into his lead. It's a 1-1 tie, each side with 1 hit in this game. We're in the bottom of the 2nd. Boscan's out of the stretch. The right-hander deals in the pitch. Bowden swings and hits it on the ground. That's going to get through into left field for a hit. Petraza's going to grab it. They're going to send Reich in. He hits third. Here he comes. The throw sent in. It's cut off. Reich scores. And Modesto has a 2-1 lead here in the 2nd. That's an RBI hit for Johnny Bowden. A ground ball that got between Mendonça and James and into left field. And that is the 2nd hit of the season in Modesto for Bowden. And both have been run-producing hits. How about that? He has now driven in 2 and has had 2 hits with the Nuts here in 2010. Here's the 0-1, and that is a swing and a miss. Another off-speed pitch, and Figueroa finds himself behind 0-2. Brandon Belt is on deck for San Jose. A 5-2 Nuts lead here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Pacheco, an outside target now. Scahill delivers, the runner goes, and the 0-2 chopped up the middle. This is right at second. Wetzel picked it, stepped on the bag, now throws the first. It's a double play. Oh, wow, what a play by Eric Wetzel. He couldn't have timed that any better. As soon as he reached out to glove the ball that was chopped right at second base, he happened to step on the back at the same time, and then all in one motion. While he caught it, stepped, he then jumped up and threw and got it over across on target the first. It's a double play. Here's Dustin Garneau for the Nuts. He drove in the first run with a bloop hit out to left center in the second. That was a 2-out hit. The pitch here, he swings and hits one high in the air, deep to left field. Mattingly going back. It's over his head, and that one goes to the deepest part of the yard. It's out there against the left field wall. Coming in to score is Pizell. Garneau is still going. He's on his way to third. Here comes the throw. It's high, and Garneau has an RBI triple. Oh my, the Nuts are on fire. It's now 6-3 here in the third inning. Another 2-out run. The Nuts have scored 5 times here in the third. Here's the 1-2 offering by Reardon. A ground ball hit right back to him. Reardon's got it, fires over to second wildly. Schaefer's got it from his knees, throws the first. It's a double play. How about that? Warren Schaefer, an incredible turn at second base. Reardon able to glove it at the mound. He then hurried his throw to second base, thrown a little bit behind Warren Schaefer. Schaefer able to get it, though, at second base, and from his knees, able to make the throw to first, and in time to turn 2. My goodness, what a play. 3-0 it stays. That is it for the Rawhide. We go to the bottom of the third. You're listening to Nuts Baseball on AM 970. How about the Cal League North, folks? Nobody is ready to give up. The Blaze beat the Rawhide tonight, 7-4 in Visalia. And the Nuts now trying to win it against the Ports here at home. 2 down, a man at second. We're tied at 5. Here's the pitch by Smythe, and Zuwanich will take the first one inside. Ball 1. Tim Wheeler, what a battle for him, and what an at-bat. He fell behind 0-1 after checking his swing and missing on the first one. He ended up taking that strike, I think. He then fouled off the next one, fouled off the next 2 after that, and ended up with an RBI single into right. 2 down, here's the 1-0, and Zuwanich swings and hits one foul off of the first base side. Now 1-1. On deck is Paulson. Zuwanich has 1 hit tonight. A hit should win it for the Nuts. We're locked at 5, the 9th inning here at home. Wheeler is in lead at second. Here's the 1-1, and Zuwanich will take that one for a strike. Ended up crossing on the inside portion, and it's 1-2. Well, this crowd is into it. The Nuts are juiced. Two down. It's a 2-strike count to Mike. Here's the pitch, and Zuwanich swings, line drive, base hit right field. Barfield's got it. Wheeler's around third. Here comes the throw. It's a good one. Wheeler slides. He's safe. The Nuts have won. Modesto has stolen this series from the Ports. They're still alive. They just won't quit. Modesto rallies for 3 in the 9th. Mike Zuwanich with the game-winning hit. Wheeler scores the winning run, and Smythe blows the save. 6-5 the final here at John Thurman. And everybody on the back of Mike Zuwanich over near first. The Nuts celebrate the win. The Ports heads down. They go back to the clubhouse. The playoff race gets even more interesting. Modesto's elimination number stays at 3. And they got 4 left with Inland Empire starting here tomorrow night. The Ports, their number is still at 2 to clinch. Everyone's still alive here in the Cal League North. We're going to the post-game show. I'll be right back. You're listening to Nuts Baseball here online. Again, the Nuts win. Unbelievable here tonight at John Thurman. 6-5 the final. The Nuts beat the Ports.